What's his name? Alright. Shalom, Mike.
Shalom, Mike.
Yeah, go ahead and state your name, man, for the people real quick.
Hayim Jr. Hayim Jr. That's what I go by.
All right, all praises, man.
All praises.
So, you know, we just out here just celebrating, you know what I mean, our time together as family in Christ, you know what I mean? So I just want to ask, I was going to ask everybody a couple questions, you know what I mean, just so we can put it on the channel and so other people can see, you know what I mean, how we living, you know what I mean, that's like we're still the same people just living in Christ, you know what I mean? So one of the first questions I was going to ask you was, like, as far as like your religious background, like what'd you grow up as?
I grew up as a Christian in church.
Yeah.
Yep, grew as a Christian, you know, just going to church every Sunday. You know, still, you know, choir rehearsal, all that type of stuff.
You was in the choir too?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
You was in it.
Yep, I was a tenor.
You had to go more often than normal people that just go on Sunday.
Yep, choir rehearsal on Saturdays,
yeah, I got you.
Yep.
Right on.
I used to play the drums a little too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, yep. So how do you end up coming into the understanding of who Israel is and the understanding of the scriptures?
I watched the video on IUIC and Bishop Nathaniel. I watched one video of him and it just caught eye. And then I ran into one of the brothers that I'm gathered with now, his brother Raul. I met him and his wife at Walmart one day, and they were wearing fringes, and I had my fringes on, so you know I kind of just like shalom, and he was like shalom Mark, and then ever since then we just been keeping in touch.
Man, all praise. I didn't even know that.
Yep.
I didn't even know that, man.
Yep. That's crazy, right? That's what I was saying. I'm like, that's crazy. Then he started once he came, he started bringing, you know, certain people one by one, and that's how I met Brother Q and so on and so on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, all praises, man.
All praises.
So as far as like living in the understanding now, like how was that transition from being in the world, you know what I mean, and then, you know, in and out of church or whatever, you know what I mean, and then actually coming into the understanding, like what was that transition like?
As in church, you kind of, you know, it was kind of just more of like a home, you know, it's kind of just like, you know, like, what I, you know, transition to now is just like, it's more responsibility than, you know, than it was being a so-called, you know, Christian in church, you know, growing up like that. It's more of what, it's more things that I learned that I haven't learned in the Christian church, things that I haven't done yet, things that I didn't even know I was supposed to do. Yeah, so it kind of transitioned me to a whole different person, of more of like responsibilities of doing, you know, what Christ wants us to do.
Yep. All right, man. So yeah, just a couple more questions real quick. Just as far as like living in the truth now, like what would you say to somebody that's just now coming into the awakening, or just coming into like the actual understanding of what the scriptures say, you know, as a whole, and you know what I mean, as far as like the gospels and stuff like that?
I would say I would say be patient with yourself. Be patient and be you know, like be humble with yourselves, because you know, coming in it, you know, in the beginning, it's kind of I'm not gonna say tough, but it's kind of like it's kind of like a puzzle, you know. I mean, you know, the reason I say that because you know, it might seem like you got everything together, but you're still missing pieces, you know, that you still need to put together. So, you know, just being humble with yourself, you know, as in my point, you know, just being humble and going through the scriptures and trying to teach, you know, your household, you know, the same things that you know. So yeah, just being more humble with yourself, going through it, and having faith in yourself.
Yep. Yeah. All right, man. Yep. Anything else you want to add to that?
That's it, man. Yeah. That's it, man. I appreciate you coming and answering the questions. I mean,
yeah, man.
man. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, it's all good,
huh? Yes, sir.
Man, the water.
Got that water, man.